Hi, again, this is Dr. Brenda with the Corner Bench. And I was sharing with you that I am able to cook for myself now. I'm getting stronger, I'm getting better, and I'm about to cook. And that's something I haven't done pretty much in 5 months. So I haven't lost any weight, and I want to start weighing in again. But I've been at 295, 298, 293, haven't gone to 290 at all. And I'm about to have a procedure, a PRP shot in my knee, beginning of August. And I want to try and get down at least 10 pounds under the 290 so it would help me to be a little more able to move around once I get that shot, because that shot really helps me. So I need to make food to eat off of. My biggest problem is not eating enough times during the day. I need protein in every meal. Rice does my body good. So to make sure that I always have some food to put my hand on, I'm going to make 2 pots of rice. I'm going to make parboiled rice, because some dishes I like parboiled rice. I'm going to rinse this. Just trying to see if I have this. This is a long tripod, which I advertised on the channel before. So just rinsing this rice. Yeah. So I'm just going to put enough water in the rice to cover it and have more over it. So, yeah. And generally the only thing I like to put in my rice is olive oil or butter. And I want to put an onion in this parboiled rice. Okay. Now, when I was eating, on my eating plan before, I just want to make sure that I'm not adding too much salt to my food, which is not, salt is delicious. I will always eat with salt because it makes your food taste better. I'm going to save part of this onion. I'm only going to put a bit in there just for the flavor. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm going to add a little salt to this. Because my dish is going to have flavor to it. So I don't need so much salt. So I'm going to let that cook. Let me just mix that up a little. And And then I'm going to put on a smaller pot of long grain rice. It's certain dishes that I really like long grain rice in. And I've so missed rice because everybody makes yellow rice. And I don't mind yellow rice, but I don't need it. I don't have to have it. But I have to have white rice. I must say, with long grain rice, I like olive oil, but I prefer the butter. So I am going to make sure I put some butter in this. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I'm excited about being able to cook. I miss my cooking so much. Oh my God, I miss my cooking. And for this size pot, I'm going to put a whole half a stick. I'm going to add a little salt. Just a little. I won't put any onions in this one. And I'm going to put this on. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I have my loves on. Rice, 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 rice. So, the next dish I'm going to make is some ground turkey. And I'm going to make this ground turkey with gravy, mushrooms, and chickpeas. Clean up my little area. Oh, and I'm going to make tuna fish today too, because I'm going to need to constantly put my hand on food. So for breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. Protein in every meal. Breakfast can be as simple as 2 boiled eggs. And I'm going to be doing this for 2 weeks. Did you check out my new hair color? I did that myself. Look. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to cut up the rest of this onion. So put it in my dish here. Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to cut this onion up a bit. Onions don't need to be that small. I'm going to make 2 dishes with ground turkey. I'm going to put a little olive oil in here. Okay. Ah, rice. I miss rice. And I must tell you, for the last few days, there was one day I was like in excruciating pain, like just standing up. And this was not even a week ago. This was actually on Tuesday. I couldn't stand up without, I felt like I was just gonna cry. Every step I took, it was just like that bone was just on that bone. And I had to go to physical therapy. And I was like, I gotta go to physical therapy because I'm feeling horrible, but maybe it could help. By the time they put those noise on my leg, that excruciating pain, by the time I left there, it helped me so much that I was able to just walk a little better, and each day it's getting better. And I've been back to physical therapy since then. So each day is better. And I'm standing up today making a meal. So, great. I'm going to bust this open. Just drop this. I love this little turkey roll. So convenient. Right proportion for the size I want. And I like big chunks of turkey, so I like kind of spread my meat out and let it cook on one side. And I don't want it all crumbled up. I want thick chunks of meat all over my rice. Now I'm going to put some black pepper. And for this, I'm going to use some Baguio Complete Seasoning. This is some garlic powder. add some turmeric in here too. To reduce some inflammation, I like to put that. I guess I can't find it. Okay, maybe I won't be adding that to it. Goodness. See my meat, how I like to have it. It's not done yet, but I'm gonna let it get a little more done before I start adding stuff in there, like mushrooms. Yeah. I'm going to pour the juice out of this. I might want to use it later. But I'm going to drop these mushrooms in there. I'm going to pour this back in the can because I also have some chickpeas that I'm going to add into this dish for protein purposes. Because I want food to help me stay full longer. Oh, that chickpeas canned juice. So good. So this is my dish. I know it's not hot, but I want to see if honestly, that tastes perfect just right there. Chickpeas got to get a little warmer, but I'm going to be ready to eat this. Oh my God. So I'm going to put more pepper because I like that taste. I'm going to add the chickpea juice. I'm going to let it simmer down. And another thing I'm going to add is a bag of spinach. And I knew I was going to find my turmeric. Ah, that's why I wanted to add more black pepper. So it can activate the anti-inflammatory features inside of the turmeric. Now I'm also going to add the rest of that because this from the mushrooms, it has absolutely like no salt in it. I'm going to add a little butter. That's pepper for you. I'm going to let this simmer down. Let that rice just cook slowly. Now, I hope this is the lid for that. Like, voila, I got the right lid for the pot. Okay, so as that breaks down, make it less garbage putting everything together. Drop that butter and that onion in there. Put my rice away. Oh, the rice is falling down on the floor. Darn it. Oh, goodness. You see how good that's looking already? And look at the gravy. Look at that delicious looking gravy that's gonna go on my rice. So you have protein, you have beans, you have spinach, you have mushrooms, all healthy stuff to eat with rice. Did I say I love rice? I love rice. Okay. So I'm going to see how that doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste like I want it to taste. I'm going to add a little more. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to taste mushroom and spinach. Great. This is the taste I want. Perfect. Well, I'll tell you I could cook. Did I tell you I could cook? Well, I can. Yeah. Now this is going to taste good on either of those rices. Parboiled or the long grain rice. Now, this is like a dinner meal. And while that's simmering, I'm going to turn it down a little because I want the chickpeas to become a little more tender. That's on a simmer. I think I'm going to change this eye so that I can put that on the back burner. Now, I'm going to make another dish. But I'm going to cut this off. I spilled rice on the floor, and I cannot continue to keep stepping on it. I'll start this over.